Welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18. In today's video, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Something I really have never done before. It's going to be the Trading Everybody Challenge or the Blowing It Up Challenge. I really haven't decided. Once you see the title on this video, you will absolutely know. But I decided to use my favorite team today. And that is because this is going to pain me a lot to see most of these guys traded. Kyrie, Tatum, Horford, Hayward, Brown, guys like that. It's just not going to be easy. So basically, if you can't understand what the point of the video is, I'm trading pretty much everybody that is relevant to the team. Probably not everybody, but everybody that's relevant. Kyrie, Tatum, Horford, Hayward, Brown, Rozier, Smart, Morris, probably Baines, probably Tice, maybe Robert Williams. I kind of do want to use him though. Really, none of these guys are going to matter at all, but it's not going to be easy. So what I basically want to do right now is I'm going to fuck with the positions a little bit. Jason Tatum's going to be a small forward. Horford's going to be a power forward. Brown stays the same at shooting guard and small forward. So that is done there. I'm going to shut my eyes. I'm going to look through the trades first. Then I'm going to shut my eyes. Oh my god, this one would be so nice if we were able to get it. But this one would be kind of gross. Dame would be nice, but we're going to be doing one of these trades. 7 possible options. All of these guys will be moved. I'm going to close my eyes. And here we go. We're just going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh god. I can't do this. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, I don't know why I did this. That was just Tyreke Evans and Myles Turner. Now I have to trade Jason Tatum. Oh brother. Oh brother. And I have 25 offers for Tatum here. Oh my god, please. Please, if there is a god out there, please let this happen. Please, no. If there's a god out there, please let this happen. Oh my god. Or Oladipo I would even take. Like, just don't give me like this. I can't. Like, I'll take Paul George. I would take Jimmy Butler, not Dwight Howard. Oh boy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Eric Gordon and Gerald Green. This is so painful. Oh, I can't do this. I literally can't do this to myself. I just can't. Let's see some of the offers for this. There's nothing even that great, but still. All right, eyes are shut. 3, 2, 1. Clint Capella and Robert Williams. Okay. That's not as bad. I can at least live with that a little bit. Oh, I cannot believe that I have traded Jason Tatum for Eric Gordon and Kyrie Irving for Tyreke Evans and Myles Turner. Like, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Oh, I could have had Porzingis. I could have had Donovan Mitchell. I could have had Oladipo. I could have had... Oh, it just hurts. Okay. Gordon Hayward. I would like somebody good, but if I don't get him, I don't get him. 3, 2, 1. You know what? Should I maybe go to the right or the left on this one? I'm going to go one to the right. That's one to the right. We get Enes Kanter. We could have had Zach Randolph. So, you know what? I'm going to take Enes Kanter. That could have been way, way worse. So, I'm pretty happy I did that. So, let's see. Jaylen Brown is up next. This is just so unfortunate. Nothing really, like, amazing here. Like, Kemba would be cool. We don't really have a point guard at this point. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking for Kemba. But, again, I can't choose. So, 3, 2, 1. First round pick in Jonathan Simmons. Maybe that pick can turn into something. It is top 3 protected, but you never know. So Rozier and Smart I'm going to do together. I'm going to probably do a bunch of these guys together at this point in time, just because it really doesn't matter. And we can get better offers. Like Sexton, Harris wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we could possibly get some good offers here. So close the eyes. 3, 2, 1. Do I want to keep it or do I want to go to the right or the left? You know, we're going to go to the left this time one. We get Vucevic. We could have had Wesley Matthews. Okay, I'm going to take Vucevic. Good trade there. Good decision on my part to go to the left one. Now we need to do Morris. We don't have Green. Morris and... Yeah, I think Morris is the last person. So we're going to be moving Marcus Morris. And then this is rebuild time. Like, I'm making trades season number 1. Look at, like, we have 3 centers just sitting here. I don't really expect anything great for him. Like, Pat Beverly would be beautiful. But, again, I can't really choose. So, close the eyes. Give it a minute. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to stay where it is. We get Langston fucking Galloway. Awesome. Awesome. This is... We have 4 centers, actually. Capella's staying. Capella is definitely staying. Eric Gordon's on a 2-year deal. I think if I move him to small forward, his overall might go up. No, it actually stays the same. Yeah, we'll just keep him at shooting guard then. I'm going to be moving Eric Gordon. And probably, actually, could I package Gordon and Tyreke Evans? Because together they're really making like maybe like a just below a max contract. So that actually wouldn't be a bad idea if we package them both together. Wouldn't be opposed to looking at some offers depending on what we get. I can now choose what I get, which is always helpful. I'm not gonna, also, another rule, I can't trade for anybody back, or I can't sign anybody back that I already had. That's pretty much an important rule as well. Blake Griffin, not a bad option for season number 1. Paul George is also not a bad option. I would like to do this without this pick. I would really be willing to give you my first round pick this year. And Gerald Green for Devon Hall, sure. Works for me. So Paul George is now on the Celtics. That is definitely going to help. We have possibly some good picks in this year's draft, like Magic. And these should really be 2018 picks at this point, but I'm just not going to do it. I'll just wait till next year. So Paul George is on the Celtics. That is good. Vucevic is going to be moved now because I need a point guard, and he's on a 1-year deal. So is Turner and Canner. It's like kind of a similar thing. Vucevic and Canner, if I'm packaged their contracts, like unless I can get like a good point guard here. Like Mike Conley's not bad. And this is pretty much what the trade I would have done anyways. Kemba, you know what? Maybe taking Kemba for a year and then repaying him, it wouldn't be the worst. You know what? Let's take Kemba Walker. Let's take Kemba Walker on this team. They have our 2019 unprotected pick, but it's fine. I mean, you would think we're going to be really, really solid, but I mean, this team is not going to be bad by any means. So I'm going to move Myles Turner to power forward. He is a free agent after this year as well. But I do want him to start for me. And now Enes Kanter is probably going to be moved for a shooting guard of some sort. And then the bench, I mean, it isn't great, but it's definitely been worse before. So shooting guard could just go JJ Redick. I want somebody. I could bring back Avery Bradley to the Celtics. You know what? I might do that. Bring Avery Bradley back to Boston. Not a horrible idea. Good defense. Good 3-and-D guy. Yeah. Avery Bradley, welcome back to the Celtics. We used to get rid of Brad Wanamaker. And we pick up Marcin Gortat, who's, I mean, he's serviceable. It's not a good amount of money he's making, but let's just see. Okay. Gortat will be my backup center. We have Ryan Anderson still. That's so gross. I'm thinking about how many years is left as Ojale, and Ojale and Yabusele are going to be in the G League. Galloway's going to play like 8. Jerry Grant is going to play like 12. Felton can play 15. Gortat 18. Simmons can play 23. We're going to go 33 to this front court, 34 here, 33 here, and we're going to give 31 to Avery Bradley. So I'm going to be immediately sending Yabusele and Semi Ojale to the G League. Devon Hall won't even be here any longer, and there's really nobody else. Unless there's like anybody young here in free agency. Trayvon Duval, Brandon McCoy. Oh, I would have to release somebody. I don't even think I have that much cap space anyways, so team's going to stay the way it is. No idea how it'll do. It's pretty gross I had to do this, but still, that's fun. That's a part of the fun of the rebuild. So here we go, season number 1. Probably still going to make the playoffs. Who knows, though? I'll see you guys at the end of the first season. So we were better than I thought we were going to be. I'm pretty happy with 51 and 31. It makes me look not like a dumbass for trading my first-round pick. Curry MVP, Doncic, Evans, who we did trade to Oklahoma City. But, I mean, we got Paul George, so, like, am I really going to be complaining about moving Tyreke Evans? So we were actually 4th in the East. I will take it. Paul George was a beast. Kemba was really solid. Same with Turner. Capella and Bradley, good 3-and-D guy. It looks weird not seeing Bradley, like, actual player profile in a Celtics jersey. Capella led us in rebounds and assists was Kemba. So we're in the playoffs. Taking on the Bucks in the first round. We're going to get, okay, we don't lose in 4, but we lose in 5. So I had no hopes for this team anyways. I honestly was contemplating maybe like making more trades with my guys like a few games into the season, but that didn't happen as the Warriors go on to beat the Raptors in 7 and Steph Curry is your finals MVP. So I can do whatever I want. All I can't do is trade for former players that I did have. So staff signing, Brad Stevens is not going anywhere. Pretty much everybody here is really solid. Except for, I mean, I'm going to keep everybody and then just get Jimmy Lynch. I mean, it's literally like the perfect, it might be the best staff in 2K. Like, nobody was below like a B on anything, but we're good. We're good. Ryan Anderson, please get off my team. Like, seriously, like, goodbye. I know I saw first round, you know what, we're going to send him to the Lakers. The Lakers are sometimes really, really bad in this game. So I will take that. Langston Galloway, you as well. Please just go literally anywhere but here. And we're going to take it. Ooh, it could get another first. Yeah, we're just going to get another first round pick from the Lakers. Screw over the Lakers. We are the Celtics. So now, I'm thinking about packaging Simmons, Bradley, and Grant. Do I have any picks? Okay, I have the 17th pick from the Magic. You know what? I'm going to move all these picks and pick 17 and get up and make a higher selection. So let's see. Simmons, Bradley, Grant, 17. Could this honestly get me like the second overall pick? Jaren Grant hasn't. Oh my god. Why would Jerry and Grant have a no-trade clause? Like, just... There's no way he does. Okay, but they still agree to it. We now have the second overall pick. I'm going to take off Jerry and Grant's no-trade clause, even if I end up keeping him. And then I'm going to draft somebody number 1 overall. And I will see you all at rookie signings. So pick 2, RJ Barrett fell. I mean, he is the top prospect in the draft class. Zion went number 1. RJ Barrett very well could start shooting guard for us. It all depends. So Semi and Yabusele are both 77s. Devin Hall, I'm probably going to honestly package in a trade. Like, if I was able to move all 3 of these guys right now, what could I get? Like, if I could get 2 solid first-round picks, I'm going to do it. Because, honestly, I can get 77 overalls in free agency that don't have their morale hurt, and then I still don't get the first-round pick. So we're not John Collins and Taurean Prince. Like, that is a good-ass offer. But if I do that trade, that means, like, I have to spend all my cap space in free agency this year, kind of. Because, let's see, he has 1 more year, but he's, you know what, we're going to do this trade. I mean, it's just stupid not to. Like, we need a good bench. Bare minimum, they're bench pieces. So I'm liking this. I'm liking this really solid right now. So Prince, Collins are most likely going to both come off the bench at the moment. I honestly don't know really what I'm going to do with this team. Turner and Kemba are free agents. A little bit unfortunate. Could I sign Kevin Durant? Would Kevin Durant ever consider coming here? Oh, my God. We're going to get Kevin Durant. We're going to get Kevin Durant. And, okay, Kemba has some offers. One of them being from the Kings. So I'm going to give Kemba a deal. And then does Myles Turner have any deals at the moment? He does not. Okay. All these guys. Oh, my God. Kemba has an $18 million cap hold. Yeah, basically, if I want Kemba, I have to let... If I want Durant, excuse me, I have to let Kemba go. I mean, I'm never going to not do that. Like, it's just not smart. So, Turner still does not have any offers. Good here, and we should be able to make it through one more day. Turner does actually have some offers now, so I'm just going to pay the man, make sure I don't screw this up, and we are good, and I can't sign him yet. Wait one more day, and we get Myles Turner back. Okay. I'm pretty happy with how this went. Kevin Durant and Paul George are now on the same team. Could I trade Paul George for a small forward? I could. I'm also considering maybe trading Prince in, like, a couple first-round picks for a point guard. None of these picks. Like this pick maybe and this pick. Could I get some sort of point guard? Because I don't really have one right now. Oh boy. Yeah, no, these are definitely not the things I had in mind. Not even a little bit. Okay. Player find. Let's go point guard. Has to be somebody not making a ton of money. Like, I really don't want to trade Paul George for, like, unless it's... Can't do it for Kyrie. Really don't really want to do it for Chris Paul. I just got Damon the other day's video. But Paul George for John Wall. Like, unless I get this to go through with, like, this amount. Like, I have really never traded for John Wall. And it actually looks like it's pretty close at the moment. But, like, they just don't ever take it. It's weird. And I'll give you Taurean Prince. Yeah, it's literally impossible to trade for John Wall. It's so weird. Simmons, they say he's untouchable? No, but the cap space is all fucked up. Oh. 2 roads diverge in a yellow wood. I think, you know what? I'm going to trade Turner. Because I'm going to play Durant at power forward, and I'm going to play Paul George small forward. Like, Myles Turner for some sort of point guard wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I end up starting Barrett at point or shooting guard. Point guard. Mike Conley could be an option. Anybody else that's, like, better, though? Like, it's such a weird spot at point guard because, like, there's nobody really, like, that in the middle. Like, could I trade back for Kemba? If I could do that, that would be kind of a cool thing. Myles Turner for Kemba Walker, and I will give you this first-round pick and my first-round pick and this first-round pick and Jerry and Grant. Cool. Kemba Walker, welcome back to the Celtics. So let's see where we're at right now. We have a point guard. We have our starting shooting guard, 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, and a center. So we need a point guard, shooting guard, and center. So let me do that. Right now, point guard, shooting guard, center. So point guard, Ricky Rubio wants way too much money. Could go Jeremy Lin. I don't have quite that much. I'm a mid-level exception. I do. It's only $5 million, though. Ish Smith is going to regress. Same with Felton. Andrew Harrison, if you wanted just a little bit less. Corey Joseph. I would take Corey Joseph, and then shooting guards. I would take Danny Green, and I'm probably going to trade him. We get Joseph. That's like kind of the one I wanted more. We get... Okay, I can't get Danny Green. Shooting guards. Let's see. Could I... Okay, I could still get Danny Green. We get him. I'm probably going to move him now. So trade finder, Danny Green for some sort of different shooting guard. Please, just because he's going to regress. 32 years old. That's literally when it starts to kick in 2K. Marshawn Brooks is 30. Semi Ojeleye I could trade for back. I mean, honestly, I could just get a first-round pick. I mean, we're kind of scarce on them right now. You know what? I'm going to set O'Shea Brissett. I'm taking O'Shea Brissett. He's going to be in the G League. That's definitely what I want to do. So I'm still pretty much exactly where I was. I need a shooting guard and a center at this point. So centers, JaVale McGee, not the worst option in the world. And then shooting guard. Honestly, we're just going to go 9-man rotation. The team's all set. I'll see you guys at the start of the second season. Much improved team. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. It's really, honestly, not that bad. Kemba Walker, RJ Barrett, Paul George, Kevin Durant, and Clint Capella. John Collins, Tyreke Prince, Corey Joseph, JaVale McGee, and they actually signed David Nwaba for me. So him and McGee are both going to get 8 minutes. I'm pretty happy with this team. 10-man rotation. Possible championship time, and I'll see you guys at the end of the second season. So we finished season number 2 going 65-17. I mean, we're obviously better than last year. We added Durant, we added Collins, we added Prince, added RJ Barrett. Makes much more sense. Curry, Barrett actually wins Rookie of the Year. I will take it. Batum, Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Brad Stevens as your Coach of the Year. So we were first in the East. I mean, we're 11 games up on the Magic stats-wise. Durant, Walker, George, Barrett. I mean, this was just like a really, really solid team. So I'm pretty happy with it. We're taking on the Cavs in the first round. I would like to ideally sweep. Nope. Okay, just win in 5. Nope. No. Okay. Raptors in round number 2. Okay, that's just such bullshit. Like, I don't care if you have Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Paul George, Kemba Walker, RJ Barrett, Clint Capella. You're not beating that with like Serge Ibaka and Danny Green in your starting lineup. It's just never gonna happen. But 2K hates me sometimes, so I'm just not gonna question. We're just gonna sign this guy, and we get him, so we are all set. So let's head up to the draft. I know this is our year with some picks. Hopefully they come true. And okay, 6, 10, and 20. Beautiful. I would like to maybe move 6 and 20 to get up to like maybe 4. So we can go 6 and 20. Can I maybe move up to 4? Is that an option? Or maybe 3? 3 right here. And I will give you a second. And I know I have somebody under contract. O'Shea Brissett is under contract, but he's like too good. All right, if I'm going to move up this much, I want to do it to 2. If I'm going to throw in another pick, I want to move up to 2. So if I get the second overall pick, I would also give you another first-round pick. And they agree to that. Okay, so I'm probably going to take Vernon Carey, and then I don't really know who I'm going to take at 10, but definitely one of those guys is going to happen, and I will see you guys at rookie signing. So we're here in the draft at pick 10. I already made my selection at number 2. We're actually just going to be moving this for 2. Wait, what? Oh, it's 2020. Okay, for 2 future firsts, basically, just because if this was year number 1 or year number, like, going into the next year, if we had another season after this and I could send one of these guys to the G League, I would do it. I can't really do that, so having a 73 overall that won't even be in the rotation isn't really beneficial, but if I want to make a trade and I get some picks, could be some more benefit to that. That's basically my explaining for trading pick number 10. But we did get Vernon Carey Jr., who will be our backup center. John Collins is going to be coming back. So I really don't think anybody but Prince is really a free agent for us. So I want to re-sign him. Hayward is going to get some offers from the Lakers. Did I trade Hayward to the Lakers? I don't think so. Horford's going to go to the Rockets. I'm pretty sure I traded him there. Tyreke Prince, going to give him $12 million. He accepts that. I'm going to check out how the team is looking after this. Actually, I can just do it right now. Let's see. Point guard, we have 2. Shooting guard, I need a backup. 1 power forward, 2 power forwards, 2 small forwards, 2 centers. We're really all set after this. So I'm going to bring back Prince. Shit, actually, I really don't even need Tyreke Prince. Maybe I'll package him in a point guard for a better backup point guard. I don't know. I'll make the trade at the start of the 3rd season. I'll see you guys there. Hopefully we can win a championship. Well, I think this would qualify as a pretty big trade. RJ Barrett, Prince, first-round pick, Donovan Mitchell, Marcus Morris. I have to move Marcus Morris, obviously, because he was already on this team before. So he will be traded. Do not worry. For what? I have no idea. Oh, my fucking Christ. Why? Just please, just let trading work for like once in my life. I'm going to move him for literally whatever. Really doesn't matter to me. Actually, do we need any positions first? Like, is there anything we need? All right, let me just check the rotation. Okay. Paul George will be starting. Let me just establish that. I think... Okay, you will not be here. So we have a power forward, Carey Jr. I'm going to trade him for a shooting guard. Marcus Morris for some sort of shooting guard. Really couldn't care who it is. Lou Williams could be an option. He's not really putting up great stats anymore, though. Isaac Bonga had a pretty good year. I don't really need him. Karis LeVert is kind of nice. That's pretty much exactly what I need, and we're going to do that trade. So this team... I'm loving this team right now. Like, it is looking really, really good. Paul George, of course, will be starting. We're going to go 25 here. LeVert's going to be playing like 15. Corey Joseph, 10. Vernon Carey is going to be playing like 17 here. And then Dellavedova will not be playing. Neither would Pat Connaughton or any of these guys. I wanted to play O'Shea Brissett a little bit. Like, if I could give him like 8 minutes, that would be cool. I really don't have a ton of minutes left, though. Like, I guess this is going to have to... Actually, we'll go 35 here, 33 here, and we'll give Donovan Mitchell one more as well. So, this is it. This is going to be the team for the third and final season. Walker, Mitchell, George, Durant, Capella, Collins, Carey, LeVert, Joseph, and Brissett. I'm hoping we can win a championship. I'll see you guys there. Pretty good way to end the video. 76-6. Kevin Durant MVP. I mean, can't really complain. Doumbia, Bridges, Gobert, Evans, and Brad Stevens, of course, is going to win Coach of the Year when you win 76 games. I mean, this team is pretty insane. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. This team is pretty insane. Like, honestly, I really don't even know who should be leading us in scoring. One of these three probably, but everybody was really, really solid. Rebounds was Capella, and assists was Walker. First round of the playoffs, taking on the Orlando Magic. Really shouldn't be... Okay, no. I'm not losing to the Orlando Magic. Thank you. Knicks in round 2. Could be a little bit hard. No. 2K, don't do this to me. Thank you, Jesus. We win game 1 against the 76ers. We win game 2. We win game 3. And we sweep them, but we have trouble with the other two teams. And we're taking on the Pelicans in the NBA Finals. Let's check out their team, see if they made any big additions. Not really. I don't really know how that's a 1 seed. Doesn't really make much sense to me, but we're going to sweep them. We're going to get some gameplay with this team, of course, unless it's like a blowout one way or the other. Or, yeah, we're not winning this game. So, oh, shit, we actually kind of came back a little bit. But hopefully we win this game. I want to win it on home court anyways. Makes it much more special. We are going to be winning this game. Going to hop in, get some gameplay, give a few thoughts on the Celtics, of course, and I'll see you guys in the game. So here in the game, about to win a championship. Very excited. I mean, this was such a painful start to a rebuild. What is this lineup? Okay. Well, just going to do one of these. Actually, you know what? I'll leave this in. I kind of, not like, I'll do this, but like, still, I kind of like this team. Paul George, I mean, it's a tall ball lineup, but I kind of wanted to play with Vernon Carey anyways, and I'm just going to switch these two. Yeah, I think we're honestly good. I'm on Hall of Fame, not that it matters, because, I mean, we're not going to be blowing this lead, but not that this is really just a normal rebuild, but we can talk about the future of the Celtics. It's very bright. They're probably the best team in the Eastern Conference, I would imagine. I'm pretty sure that's most people's opinion. And I think unless they really dramatically change anything, unless they lose Kyrie to free agency, I really think it's going to be staying that way for a long time. So I'm liking their future. Good block. Are you kidding me? How was that not all ball? Like, actually, you know, let me just get the starters in. Can I get the starters? Oh, too late. All right, well, whatever. Oh, wait, no, he has 2 free throws. He missed the shot. Okay, but yeah, the future's good. Young core, present core, Al Horford, Kyrie Irving for now. Kyrie's for the future, too. You got Tatum, Brown, guys like that. I mean, who just really honestly look solid. I mean, Gordon Hayward's going to be making a comeback this year. I'm very excited to see what he can do. But unless like something drastically changes, which I don't see happening, I don't think really anything's going to change. I mean, you have a few draft picks in next year's draft. Those rookies, of course, can always be studs. I mean, you never know. Like, look what happened with Jason Tatum and look what happens with Donovan Mitchell. Like, you never know who's going to be like really the hit or miss star until you actually get there. So, like, if they end up drafting really well, which they have done in the past, like, look, I mean, they traded Markelle Fultz for Jason Tatum pretty much. Like, they knew that they didn't want Markelle Fultz. They knew, I mean, I'm not saying he's a bust in any way, but I'm saying they knew Jason Tatum was special, and they knew they could get those other picks, and they absolutely knew that he was probably going to be a better player than Markelle Fultz to start off, and look at what happened. I mean, he's looking like a future all-star to me. Like, borderline definitely could be the best player on most teams. But, yeah, without a doubt, if they draft well, they could get 2 new guys like that, and then they could just honestly be, like, so loaded at that point. But, yeah, they're looking good. They're obviously not one of the teams that has, like, real problems. There are a lot of teams in the East that have, like, a pretty good amount of problems, like, just generally. Is the ISO really the play they want to call for Kemba? Oh, wow. Okay, so that happened. KD get the ball. You know what? I'm going to run the ISO on the wing with KD. He's got to move quickly. Got to move quickly. Move, Paul George. Move! Oh, you're literally retarded. That works too, though. Okay, but we're going to be winning this game. I don't even know who's going to be the Finals MVP. I'm just going to guess the best player, Kevin Durant, and I'll see you guys there. Let's see if my guess was correct. No, it's actually Kemba Walker. 16.5 points, 2 rebounds, 11 assists. Pretty well earned. So this was a fun video. This is like blowing it up, whatever you want to call it, trading everybody challenge. I didn't mean to go over there. But yeah, I think 490 overalls. Borderline, you know what? I'm going to cheat again. 590 overalls. Boom. So yeah, this team came out really, really good. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know if you want me to do this with other teams. I'd be very, very happy to do that. I did it with the Celtics first because it's my favorite team. It's the most painful to do it with, but I'm pretty happy with the outcome of this. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Again, hopefully I get this out on the same day as the Raptors 2019 rebuild because I want to get a double upload because I've been a pretty shitty YouTuber in the past few days, but I explained that in both my previous videos. So you can go check that out if you want to know why I haven't been very consistent. But thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, leave any other video ideas down below in the comments section. See you guys all in the next video.